Hi, good morning. Welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is Friday, June 28th, 2024. I have like bedhead going on, but it's whatever. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. So I only have 2 decks out right now because I'm gonna try and make this like a super short reading. Delish. And it's like the perfect temperature too. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with Kipper. I gotta take my shoes off. I had some interesting dreams last night too, by the way. I want to say something first real quick. I would say that my overall state upon waking up in the morning would be amusement. Amusement. Alright. Because I already know what's going to happen today. Have you ever been to an amusement park? So, amusement. The state or experience of finding something funny. Something that causes laughter or provides entertainment. So, something could be happening to you today that you're just like, now that's funny, right? But, hold on. I'll be using this deck apparently. Aw, thank you. It's like, let me stop. It says, look in the mirror, you are beautiful. It says, that's what it says. Look in the mirror, you are beautiful. That's funny. Alright, so this is where it gets funny. It says, they want you to be miserable like them. But, right? I don't know if you can see because of the lighting. Maybe I have to rewrite this on a thicker color. They want you to be miserable like them. Yeah, I think I have to rewrite that one. But this is where it gets funny because, first of all, what do you have to be miserable about? Second, why would you be miserable? And third, you're too busy being beautiful to be miserable. That sounds very cocky, but it's the truth. Like, I also feel like people think if you are knowing of the things that you have, like in terms of like your skills, your talents, your attractiveness, whether you're a man or a woman, if you're aware of that, people think you're cocky or you're conceited. Oh, you're being cocky. Oh, you're being conceited. Oh my God. No. Why? Because what it's really the problem is that you want the collective to not be aware of their skills, their talents, their attractiveness, whatever the case it is. It's like, I don't know, people like this would rather the collective to not be aware. They'd rather be like, oh, like, I don't know, insecure. But you're not insecure, right? So because you're not insecure and you're very loving of yourself, accepting of yourself, very open, you're very aware of what you bring to the table, yada yada yada, right? It's like, oh, you're doing too much. Oh, you're conceited. Oh, you're cocky. It says the power is in your heart. Do you know how loved you are? But honestly, it really doesn't matter because this is, I feel like you're operating out of your heart. So it's not like you're being cocky or conceited. You're just aware of what you bring to the table, whether it's your skills, your talents, your abilities, your or even if it's just like you're aware how attractive you are as a divine feminine or as a divine masculine, you're aware. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just people don't want you to be aware of these things because it's like, if you're aware, you know what you will and will not put up with. You know what you will and will not settle for. You know what you will and will not like accept, right? So a lot of the times, the reason why people have a problem with that is because they know that you will not accept them. And so they flip it around and be like, oh, it's because you're being cocky. It's because you're being conceited. But that's not it. It's just, you're not what I'm seeking for. You're not what I need. You're not part of my journey. You're not within my growth. Like, you're just not in alignment with me, right? That's for the collective. So a lot of times people want you to like turn your light down a little bit. Like, can you just dim yourself down so that way I can feel comfortable standing next to you, or so that you would allow me to stand next to you, right? It's like that too. It's no sir, no ma'am, absolutely not, absolutely not. Oh, what is this one now? You have a good heart. Yo, you have a good heart. The power's in your heart. Do you know how loved you are? Look in the mirror. You are beautiful. And there's just some sort of misery coming from somebody. I'm telling you, today is going to be filled with amusement. I feel it in my bones. That's a song. I feel you in my bones. It's by Tiesto and Tegan and Sarah. Yeah, let me listen to that real quick. So yeah, they want you to be miserable like them. But again, what do you have to be miserable about? Why would you be miserable? You've got the air in your lungs. You've got the kindness in your heart. And your love. Like, and you don't even have to be attractive, right? It's just your energy is what makes you attractive. You ever stand... Alright, let me give you an example. There's some people who are like, oh, Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez. People are like, oh, Benny Blanco, he's not attractive, he's not good looking, she's too pretty for him, blah, 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 blah. But when he starts talking, he like practically praises Selena Gomez, and he like loves her, he supports her, he's always there for blah, blah, blah. And not only that, but like he's funny. And so the more you look at him for him, the more it's like, wow, he really is an attractive man. He really is a good guy. It pulls on your heart. right? You're like, and people are just like, wow, he's a good match for Selena. He's this, and that, right? Whereas before, it was just like, they looked at him, and it was just like, oh, he's not, but because he operates out of his heart, and, you know, like, it seems that way. I don't know the person. I'm just saying, right? But, like, because of how he treats her and, like, carries himself, and I just saw 1, 2, 3, it's, you know, you can tell, like, he's got a good heart. And that's what probably made Selena Gomez fall in love with him. That's why she was so, like, taken with him. What was that song I was singing? I feel you in my bones. Blow by blow, I didn't see it coming. Blow by blow, sucker punch. Rushes in, here to stay. Rushes in, you are here to stay. What rushes to my heart and my skull, I can't control. Think about it, feel it in my bones. What rushes into my heart and skull, I can't control. You're knocking on my windows, you're slowly letting me go. I know this feeling, oh so, this feeling in my bones. Left tuck, I didn't see it coming. Left tuck, he got it, dead aim. Rushes out, run away. Rushes out, yo, run away. I don't know. Whoever this person is, you're like all up in their mind. You should ask them for rep money because you just be all up in there. Like, where's my rent? Because I'm in your head all the time. Or would it be you be paying them rent? Because you're an occupant in their mind. It would be that way, right? Anyways, the point is that this person is like constantly thinking about you and it makes them miserable and they want you to be miserable with them, and that's just not the case. It's not happening. You are aligning. Oh boy. Boy. You are aligning. Wow, collective. Okay. Can't help but stalk you is on the bottom of the deck. Can't help but stalk you. I know my handwriting is like chicken scratch. It is what it is, sorry. So yeah, this person is stalking you. They have you on their mind 24/7. They can't stop thinking about you. I'm getting like 2 people that's coming to mind with this. Today is Friday. I hope you have a great Friday. I hope you're gonna enjoy this Friday. Have a great weekend as well. I keep hearing the one lyric, I feel you in my bones. And then I did a reading, was it yesterday? Or the day before yesterday, where the song Real by Kings and Kings. I was talking about that song, and one of the first lines in that song is, I broke my bones playing games with you. So whoever this person is, you're constantly on their mind. They're trying to play games with you. Now they can't help but stalk you, and they want you to be miserable like them. And a lot of it has to do because they want to be able to feel comfortable standing next to you. That's not a you problem though, collective. That's a them problem. If they want to feel comfortable standing next to you, they're going to have to turn up their own light. You're not going to turn down your light. That makes no sense. Turn up your light. Turn that shit up. You know, like, if no one can see your light, turn it up. You can't expect someone else to turn down their light for you. You telling me no one can see your light? You want me to turn down my light? No one's still gonna see your light. Turn it up. That makes no sense. It's like 2 nobodies trying to be somebody, but the 2 nobodies are still nobody. So you need a somebody to be a somebody. You want to be a somebody, so you want to stand next to a somebody, but you're still a nobody. So make yourself a somebody. Somebody. Ooh. The devil reverse. So whoever this person is, you could have detached yourself from this person. I'm also getting that this person, they too are trying to detach themselves from devilish ways. It's crazy too, because I'm getting the feeling that this person, they don't want to stalk you, but they cannot help it, right? Like the devil reverse, this is not something that they want to do, but it's like, I don't know, like they cannot help it. Also, the reason why they're stalking you is because it's kind of like a way for them to like check up on you. They're like checking up on you, but they cannot help it. But I also, I don't know, I'm like, they could be trying to turn up their lights in a sense by detaching themselves from certain devilish ways, habits, mindsets, people's ways of thinking, ways of being, ways of living, right? So I guess I'll give them that. They are trying to turn up their light so that way they can feel comfortable standing next to you. Because at this, there's nothing, also to collective, really, realistically, if I'm being honest, there's nothing you can do to where you can turn down your light at this point. The reason why that is because spirit will not let you. God will not let you. The universe will not let you. It's kind of like forbidden at this point for you to turn down your light. So this person, they're going to have to turn up their light if they want to feel comfortable standing next to you. And I don't want to say they're not working on that, because I kind of feel and think and see that they might be working on that, but at the same time they're like stalking you. Doing this inner work and shadow work, you're not going to be happy doing it. It's hard work, right? It brings upon misery, sadness, depression, anxieties, repression, whatever you've been repressing, right? It brings all that up. So it's that could be why they're miserable. Well, I don't know. Hi. How did you sleep? Well, okay. How are you? Yeah? Two of Swords reversed. Wow, yeah. Yep. This person knows that they need to do that. They need to detach from whatever craziness, devilish ways, habits, people, mindsets, lifestyles. They know that in order to stand next to you comfortably, they have to change up their life in a very drastic way. Like they're gonna have to let go of those demons, those devils, those people, those habits, those ways of thinking, those lifestyles, whatever it is. And at the same time, this is why it's weighing on them because not only are they doing this, but they also can't help but stalk you. So it's like they're trying to work on themselves but also check up on you. Work on themselves, check up on you. Work on themselves, check up on you, right? And it's a lot. I guess mentally it would be a lot for this person. But they know. They already know. It's like, the way I'm seeing it is like, I know what I have to do. That's them. That's their energy. I know. I know. Your heart could have unlocked, triggered something in this person. This person's seen something around you or inside of you or like on you, and it kind of like jump started for them. You know how like if you ever on the side of the road and a car's breaking down and like another car comes by and they're like, oh, you got jumper cables and whatever. So then, you know, the one car that was driving, they get jumper cables, and they put it from their car to the other car that had stopped. And then, you know, they do car stuff. And then the car starts, right? I just saw 212. So it's kind of like you jump-started something in this person, but with their heart. Because now they know they have to detach from whatever this is. You see, Two of Swords reverse, the Devil reverse. They have to detach it. It's no good. They know that now. This is my kawaii deck. It's like the cutest deck I have. Four of Wands. Reverse. So it could be... You're, not you. I mean, you did have a role in whatever this person is going through, but kind of like a catalyst in a way. So it's like your good heart, whatever's in your heart, whatever this person saw, it made them see things around. I picked this person up recently. This is the same person in my readings recently that's now seeing things around them. Like their friends, their family, false guidance, false teachers, false leaders around them. Like, they now know who's giving them bad advice. They now know who's a good example and who's not a good example. Right? And for a lot of these karmics are realizing it's their own family members, their own friends, their foundation is not a good example of what a foundation should be, could be, and, you know, possibly would be for them. They're also realizing that there's like no true harmony in their lives. There's no true, I don't know, there's something where they can't exactly fully relax. And to be honest, how can you relax when you have a bunch of demons around you ensuing chaos all the time? You can't. You can't. There's no peace in that. You cannot relax. Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So either this person... Alright, I'm getting two things with this. With the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This person, they caught people around them being this way. And people are also noticing that this person is detaching from them as well. So it's kind of like people are noticing things. So this person is noticing how people are actually operating around them. So they're detaching. As they should. And those people are noticing something's not right with that person, or they're acting funny, or they've been distant, or they've been that, like, I don't know what they're gonna do about it. That's probably adding on to their misery as well, because again, it's a lot for this person, right? So this person could be going through like a dark night of the soul. And on top of that, on top of all of this, they can't help but stalk you. And here you are in your own little world, being a good child of God, operating out of your heart, sitting pretty, sitting handsome, in alignment. Right? Let me lower that down. Right? This person's got a lot of cleaning up to do. Is that a blue jay? That's a blue jay. I hear them all the time. I also saw cardinals lately. What is it when cardinals are near, the angels are here? Something like that. So, blue jay, spiritual protection. It is said that a blue jay's presence can protect us in the spiritual realm. They remind us to be vigilant and strong. So, that can go two ways as well. I feel like that's for you, collective. Great. Hurrah, hurrah. 25-25. But also for this person, if they're really trying to change things around them for their betterment so that way they can comfortably stand next to you, they're going to have to keep pushing through. There's no way to go around this. They're going to have to keep going through this for however long they have to go through this, right? They're going to have to be vigilant and strong. Just like you once were vigilant and strong when you had to go through this, right? Just like you are vigilant and strong now to stay in your light. Where'd she go? Where'd you go? Oh, I see you. Yeah? Is this a clean one? No, go get a clean one. It's in your room. They're in your room. Go get the clean ones in your room. Baby, you're not wearing that dress. That dress is dirty. What do you mean I can't wear this dirty dress that I've been wearing for 2 days in a row? What do you mean? Kids are something else, man. They're so funny. Like, you have a whole drawer full of dresses that are clean. Like, why do you want to keep wearing the dirty ones? Oh my god. It just... now she just closed the door. But they're kids, though. They don't get it. They don't get that they can't wear the dress because it's dirty. To them, they just want to wear the dress. Why can't I? What's dirty? What do you mean? Nine of Pentacles upright. So this person, they're detaching from that codependency, devilish ways, devilish people, habits, mindsets, ways of thinking, ways of believing. I'm also hearing as well, because they want to be in the Nine of Pentacles. They could actually be trying to be in the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient, independent, strong, motivated. I'm getting being able to stand on their own 2 feet. So for them, this person, yeah. So, for them, this person, they want to be in the Nine of Pentacles upright. Or they're trying to be in the Nine of Pentacles upright because they feel like being in the Nine of Pentacles upright, they can stand next to you being comfortable and no one can say anything otherwise, right? Because if they're standing next to you right now, or if they were trying to stand next to you before, people would be like, this is a bad example, so I don't mean anything by it, but it would be like, you're a dirty rock standing next to a diamond. How dare you? What right do you have as a dirty rock standing next to a diamond? And whoever put those thoughts in this person's mind, whoever's making this person feel this way, it really made them feel some type of way, which is now why they're doing what they're doing. On top of that, they can't help but stalk you. There's also something really big about money. So maybe this person feels like they can't stand next to you because they don't have money, so now they're trying to work on their Nine of Pentacles. They could also see you as a Nine of Pentacles. So you could be a divine feminine that's in a Nine of Pentacles. Strong, independent, smart, healthy, wealthy, growing, on your own. And they want to be able to stand next to you. Like, you're a strong, independent woman or man, right? So, of course, your presence, and on top of that, you have a good heart, you're attractive, and you know what you're doing with your life. That would be intimidating to somebody who is stuck in devilish ways, around people who don't know what they're doing with their life, who's miserable, who has no money, codependent. Of course, that would be miserable. So, you're not going to not be in the Nine of Pentacles, right? You're not going to, I just saw 344. You're not going to not be on your path. You're not going to not be independent and wealthy and healthy and wise and smart and attractive and, you know, doing whatever it is that you're doing in your life. You're not going to not do it, right? So the only thing that this person has left is to do what they have to do to be in the Nine of Pentacles themselves. So when they're standing in their Nine of Pentacles, they can look at you in your Nine of Pentacles or your Ten of Pentacles, and they can feel comfortable. So that's what I'm saying. They have to turn their light up, because there's no possible way that you can turn your light down. God's not going to let that happen. Your spirit's not going to let that happen, and the universe is not going to let that happen. If anything, you are definitely a catalyst to this person's change, to turn their light up. There's also this person, they have a purpose as well. They do. There's something inside this person too that, had it not been for your influence, it wouldn't have triggered it. Because being around these people, these mindsets, these habits, these family members that ain't shit, aren't shit, and won't be shit, I hate to say that, but that's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. They were never gonna help this person tap into what that thing is inside of them. Well, they have it. But you would know, right, collective? Let me see. Baby, you have to get a different dress. Go get a different dress.
No!
Hold on. I gotta get her a different dress. Did you pick one?
I did.
Okay, bring it to me and I'll help you.
This one.
Okay.
No.
Pick one.
This one.
Okay, so bring it over here. Hold on. Okay. Let me get like two more and then I'm going to close the reading. My hair looks really pretty. Lax in moisture. Well, duh. Two of Wands. So I'm getting that this was the plan all along. So you were put around this person so that to be a catalyst for them. No. Can you please open that?
No.
I'm not gonna even argue with a 3-year-old. So yeah, you were put in this person's life as a catalyst. That was a part of a divine plan. Very simple. Your good heart has awakened this person to the realities of their situation, their life, and their environment. Alright, let me get one more and then I'm going to close it. No, that's old, baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
The ball. Like this. And
6 of Pentacles. Upright. There's something about fairness. You could have treated this person with equal fairness. And then the Chariot reversed on the bottom of the deck. So by you treating this person with a kind heart, with equal give and take, fairness, equality, right? It was to show them something, probably something that they've never seen before. And I feel like with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, it's supposed to like help them see what to stop going towards, what to stop doing, because they were going to go down the wrong path that was going to probably lend them to like jail or like prison or some sort of like locked up or wow, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck behind that. So you could be this Queen of Pentacles, Divine Feminine, right? So basically your influence has shown this person another way of living, another way of being, another way of life. That's what I'm saying. You were a catalyst of this person, because with the Chariot reverse, it doesn't seem like they're going to keep doing. Had you not been placed in this person's life, they definitely would have been like out of God's influence, right? Out of God's grasp, out of God's hand. So you were put in this person's life to like show them how the miracles and the love of God, the Most High. Oh, she's been tapping on the computer. That's her. Hi.
Hi.
So, this is the reading. Can you say that? This is the reading. Say this.
This
is the reading. Say bye.
Bye.